Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Better Place Cinematic and to a brand new episode of Homeworld, Deserts of Kharak. This is going to be the first episode that we are doing in recording and not live. So things are going to be a little bit different. We'll be ending each episode at the end of every mission. How does that sound, Kevin?
Sounds fine by me.
Coolio. So without further ado, let's continue where we left off. I believe the last time we did this, we were abruptly stopped by the computer doing a forced update. So,
I remember that. You seen that one clip where he's like, there's like a meteor going to the Earth, right? And they need to calculate the launch angle for to send to intercept it.
mm-hmm.
And the guy's like, "Fuck, no, 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 no!" And the commander's like, "What? A forced automatic update?"
No, I have not seen that clip, but it sounds hilarious.
That's fucking great because he's like, "Fuck Microsoft."
Yeah, just think. The same computers that force us to update randomly are the same computers that run the entire government. There's a scary thought for you.
Yeah, what happens if all the computers just shut down?
Mm-hmm.
You can probably cripple almost any country nowadays with that.
Yeah. That's why there's major theories going around. World War III isn't going to be a physical war, it's going to be a cyber war. Very possible, with how fast technology is advancing.
That's fair. I also live in a yeehaw state, though, so. Beladin, Dune, see.
This is taking a while to load. There we are.
Go.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Objectives destroy the production. I believe the idea was to get all the resources. And...
Yes, I believe that was.
Oh, because we were like most of the way through this fucking mission.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, the idea was to get all the resources and then go around, shoot some bitches. Well, they did not last very long.
PC, go ahead. Carrier moving. Seal hatches. This is the captain. Ready. Send.
I'm trying to
There's
remember
no
the controls.
contact.
It's been a while. I'll be honest.
Sector designated. Move out.
It's been almost like a month or so since we last played this.
It has been a minute. You ever like put down one of those games, right? Where you're like, I'm playing it for too long, but I need a break from it. You know, it's a great game, but I need a break from it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then suddenly you come back and you're like, where the fuck did I ever stop playing this? Happens to me every time I boot up Skyrim.
We got a railgun under fire. PDA active. Enemy contacts on the board. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Attention.
So that's how I focus. Oh.
Enemy salvager destroyed.
CU field expanded.
Go for carrier shuttle.
I think the
Cruiser ready.
Next one, I don't think the main ship can get through, right? Or get to.
I don't think so.
CU site
Greetings,
exhausted.
Commander. What do you need? Salvage array ready.
So I think we need to send a little bit of a team over there to get that.
All systems.
Some
Go for
healers and such.
Yeah. So the only healers we have are support cruisers are the only ones that repair, as well as Rachel's Sajet.
Ready.
A railgun is taking
Yeah.
effective fire. Armored vehicle is
Oh,
fire.
yeah, we're about to lose a guy.
Hack payload on target.
Actually, surprising we haven't lost him yet, though.
Enemy armor disabled. Alert, Rachel is under fire.
Oh, we could just hack people. I forgot about that.
Yes, we can.
I forgot we got that.
Exhausted. Unit calling?
E30.
E3.
And I believe that was a rail gun.
Everyone in your sector.
Copy, we see.
Let's see,
So
this
if you
one
can master
is-
any one skill, not like a superpower or anything, what would you choose to master?
Control group 3 designated.
If I could master any one skill,
Position. Check the
any
range from options.
one singular skill.
Check your screen.
Field depleted.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
I might want to master like cooking, you know.
Oh, that's a good one.
This is just one idea, right? Because I could, you know, have really good food whenever I want it. There's another splinter coming in.
Yeah, I see it.
But I can have any food whenever I wanted.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
And the other way of that, right? Is I'm trying to think of it as what skill can I master so I can
Destroyed.
make it
New
to
course charted.
a point where I can do the
Ready. PDA for move.
like
Copy. Guard position.
I can kind of do something to make it big, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then have like a passive income. So I'm like a good cookbook might do that. And that way I could do the other things I love to do.
Yeah.
And like spend more
yeah.
time doing that. Like this, for example, would be.
But you also there's a lot of cookbooks out there. You don't want to go into an oversaturated market either.
No, but if you're a master, right?
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically, you can go on really quickly, win a show, and people would be like, "Oh, that guy's like a fucking Iron Chef, right?"
Ready for
So
assignment.
therefore, they're like, "Hey,
Set. Move us out.
we should buy this guy's book."
Carrier here.
Or you could just be like, you know, Snoop Dogg and be stoned, right? And just be like, "This is it."
Yeah, you could do that.
It was like, you make a cookbook, right? Or you win like a couple cooking. You like win a cooking competition every so often. You can keep just continuing on with your passions, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that'd be a good skill to master. Or like, being like like good like a carpenter. Would be cool.
Yeah.
Like you can make some awesome fucking tree houses off
Ooh,
of mission.
actually,
Sick.
you know what? You know what I would want to master?
What?
Diorama creation.
Ooh, okay.
Dioramas can sell for quite a lot, and they're
Visual.
awesome to
Armored
make.
vehicle is taking fire.
Artifact
So
position authenticated.
something you enjoy doing,
Reporting.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Prep.
But you also but you know, you can also make some income
Armored
off of it.
vehicle is taking
Yeah.
We should definitely try to deal with one of those production cruisers as soon as we can.
Yeah, it's right up the hill.
Artifact spot.
Yeah, just so there's less guys coming out this whole time.
Construction units identified. Cruiser reading. Green light to proceed. Move.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
The art of making beer. Well, that would be one to the master.
CU deposit depleted. CU site exhausted.
All operators, CENTCOM, intel
Rachel
package
here?
update.
Reading
Respond
you.
immediately.
So what I can do is go up here to try to take that out immediately.
We could. We should heal when we can.
CU deposit depleted.
It's not much I can really heal right now.
Yeah, go deal with that. Get our
Mhm.
resources, and then. Bing bing bong.
Ding ding bong.
Bing bong.
CU
Okay, English is not my third language.
Bingo bongo.
CU field depleted.
Hold on, there's
Coordinates
somebody.
dialed
There's
in.
something trying to break into my house. 1 second.
Seriously?
Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
I'm back. We're fine.
Welcome back. Everything okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Someone forgot their key?
No, it's all good.
And we're back.
And there's a higher rate of fire. Range. Hostile strike craft down. Enemy salvage neutralized. Our bomber is taking fire.
Okay, so they get anti-air.
CU field depleted.
Yeah, I'm recalling everything.
Yeah, let them heal for a minute. They did a lot of damage. Honestly, it's being able to like master like design and like a growing market, like being able to master making like graphics cards or something, right?
Yeah.
It could be pretty
Hostile production cruiser
good skill to
verified.
have.
Take it. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Standing by. Hack payload.
Yeah, I like this idea of skilling that.
Strike craft destroyed.
What the fuck were you aiming at, Rachel?
Not what she was told to aim at.
Production are destroyed. Be advised, all remaining Gaussian combat units are converging on the final production cruiser.
Destroyed.
Incoming
Oh, boy.
transmission from the Sakal.
Support ready.
I have a feeling they're approaching our position.
I get that feeling too.
Isolate and dampen. Sakala, say again. What is the Ashoka's vector? Sakala, do you read? Over. We are well within range. The Gaussian.
Do we should gather
Dialed
those
in. We're in the
resources.
Yeah, I'm sending the
Bullshit.
cruisers over here to...
trackers.
Yeah. Get that rich deposit.
Enemy armor disabled.
Okay. Do you want me to produce anything? We have quite a lot of resources.
We probably should.
What do you want me to craft?
We did lose a strike fighter. It doesn't look like we can build one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you're probably. What do we have? We have a couple rail guns. We definitely need a couple more. Oh, we're getting attacked.
We got a railgun under fire.
Rachel, where?
Railguns are nice, but we do need.
Railguns are definitely long range, not something.
Yeah. Well, we need a little more short range with your stuff to kind of deal with those there.
Although we did just lose quite a few railguns there.
Attacking unit.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. We're gonna have to replace those. Oh, we got one back.
Reading.
How often could you use that?
What is the recharge time? 120 seconds.
Yeah, we're not getting one of those. Alright, so we got one. We lost, what, 3? 4?
Yeah, something like that.
So build 2 or 3 of those, and then some more frontline fighters, of which I cannot remember the name of.
The AAVs.
All of you. Yeah.
So 4 more railguns and how many AAVs?
Go with another 3 at least.
Okay.
Then, is there any research or anything we can do?
Research, we can get another hangar of strike fighters, we can get an ability recharge on the AAVs, or increased mine damage on the base runners.
Railgun operate.
Are any of those extremely good? Besides the strike fighter, because we can't do that one. Oh no, we could do that one.
Yeah, we can
Never
do
mind,
that.
I'm reading it wrong.
The strike fighter one is pretty much the only one I would probably get at the moment.
Yeah, let's do that.
Armored assault online.
We reach.
Research completed.
Place hull charges. Salvage your copies. Prime charge.
I'm trying to think. What
Armored assault
like
operational.
I don't know. Being able to master
CU site
On the move.
exhausted.
painting would be
CU
awesome.
field ended.
None
Yeah.
of that like
Identified our
that shitty art,
conducting sweeps.
whatever that's called, abstract. None of that abstract shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically, I
I-
already have that mastered.
Yeah, I don't find any problem with abstract. It's
This is CU
simple though.
completed.
Definitely not something that takes years to
Go for
get
But, like, the
perfect.
portrait
You can
stuff.
just throw paint on and yeah.
But like the portrait, you know, like he's like what's Da Vinci, like painting stuff like that would be really
Onward,
cool.
Go ahead.
CU's exhausted. Operations update. RU's in the region. CU deposit depleted.
Op ready. Coordinates confirmed. Reading.
But I'd rather like doing like more like
Armor
landscape, like fantasy paintings, Be really cool.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Go ahead.
Like D&D art.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Field depleted. Control Group 4 designated.
Alright.
We can probably build one more thing.
CU field expended.
I mean, we have
Can we build another bomber?
aircraft. No, we can only build strike fighters.
They come in 3s, right?
No,
threes. That's still fine.
no, you build one at a time.
Oh,
but
so-
each
we just-
hangar
yeah.
holds 3.
Fighter online.
Yeah. Then
Each hangar
we
holds
should probably-
3, and we build one at a time.
We should probably increase their hull because we can.
Ooh, yeah. But yeah, we have reached our fleet capacity, so we can't build any more vehicles.
Yeah. But
We
might
also
as well
can't capture
keep
anymore.
collecting. Might as well collect shit while we can.
Research completed.
In case we lose stuff later on.
Mm-hmm.
Copy. Coordinates set.
Make ready.
Desert's an issue.
Strike fighter approach.
Enemy armor on approach. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Unidentified contact. Designate as hostile. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostile strike craft down.
Damn. That's good. That's good. That's what we like to see. Being a pilot would be sick too.
Yeah.
Like a stunt driver.
Mm.
Ooh. Like a stunt performer in general. Having that master would be sick.
Yeah.
Acting in general would be sick, but
Actually, you know what would be an interesting thing to master? Ghost hunting.
yeah, actually, like straight up Ghostbusters.
No, I
that
was more
shit.
thinking like Ed and Lorraine Warren. But yeah.
no, I know what you're referencing.
That'd be funny. And terrifying. The world of Ghostbusters is terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying. Being able to do it so you just
Ready.
don't get possessed.
Confirmed.
That'd be a pretty good idea.
Place hull charges. You're up. Time's a-wasting. Salvager ready. Displace to that CU field.
Pew 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 pew.
And
Acquired. Moving the site. Ready for command. Plot sections mobile. We can't afford a rescue up out here. Cruiser ready. Grid updated.
They can't afford a rescue op out there.
no, we really can't. We don't have a lot of resources. I mean, we have plenty of resources. We don't have a lot of people, though.
CU field expended.
Where is this last?
CU site exhausted.
The last production cruiser is over there.
RU site exhausted.
How do we want to do this?
So, I believe we killed that last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it ends the mission.
It will either end the mission or trigger a new
Site has been
objective.
exhausted of resources.
Yeah. We should, if we really want to go about gathering if we want to go about gaining all the resources, I would go down to the southwest.
To this area right here? Okay. So you want me to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Do you want me to keep the Capisi where it is?
It should move.
Okay, you want me to move the Capisi? Where do you want me to move it to?
Probably with the
CU's
resource crew.
exhausted.
Okay.
Because there's definitely enemy contact going that way. It's getting dangerously close to the production cruiser, so...
That is fair.
CU deposit depleted.
Salvager copies. Copy. Moving.
Alright, here's a new
CU
one.
field expended.
We're ready for
What's
move out.
one thing you always wanted to try but haven't gotten around to yet?
One thing I've always wanted to try but never gotten around to proper vocal lessons for voice acting.
That'd be sick.
Send message.
So I'd think about this one.
Move to guard craft.
Support cruisers and the salvage crews are returning to the Capizzi.
Sounds like a plan. I think going to Europe would be chill. Really fun. Or Japan.
Salvage. Mobilize.
Or a lot of countries in Asia, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So Europe or Asia, I guess. That's a little resource mine right next to the Capizzi.
There's only 40 units in it, though.
Yeah. Those 40 units could be a matter of life and death, you never know.
Advance to mark CUs.
I can't say I've ever been a fan of the desert, though.
Nah, a little too dusty.
A little too hot.
Bad. A little too hot, a little too dusty. Bad on the lungs.
Mm-hmm.
Moving.
What was that one, I can't remember. It was like a newscast or something. They walked up to a guy and asked them what they did for vacations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's like, well, this is gonna sound really interesting. Is that he liked going to areas that had recently been had a catastrophic event, like a terrorist attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he would see that and then book a trip because you knew the security was going to be higher and the hotels and flights were going to be cheaper.
You know, that is
New heading set.
big brain move, maybe?
I was like, that's really interesting.
I mean, it's smart.
But it'd be a good way to travel, I guess.
Yeah. And, I mean, on top of that, what are the chances that they're going to strike the same place twice? When they failed once. At least immediately. Especially with all the security buzzing around.
Mm-hmm. You know, the lightning strikes the same place twice every once in a while.
Every once in a while, but it's not common. Which is why if you do that, you also need to be prepared if something does happen.
So, what are the precautions, though?
Make sure you know where all the exits are. Make sure you have a couple days of food in your bag. And a really good pair of walking shoes.
Okay, in case you have to walk to the border.
Maybe not to the border, but at least away from the area.
That's fair.
And I would say that is the minimum to prepare for a worst case scenario like that.
I was like, it's not America. You can't bring just firearms everywhere you go
Yeah.
legally.
Well, even then, if it's a place like Hawaii where you have to take a boat or a flight from the mainland, you can't take a weapon with you anyway.
Well, I mean, so you can go take a flight, as long as it's checked, if it's at least in another United States province.
Well,
that's fine.
if you were to do that, you also need a license to carry. You can't just take it with you.
Well, I guess that depends what state you're going to, yeah.
Well, like if we were to go from Colorado to Hawaii, we would need a flight. You can't take weapons into an airport. We wouldn't be able to bring a gun.
You can bring it if it's in if it's checked. Like you have to get security there, and they have to inspect it. And
Well,
yada yada yada.
here's the thing:
and then
you can't carry it outside of your home without a license to carry.
false. You can't conceal carry in most states. But it's like if it's in a case and it's locked and separate from ammunition, then typically you're fine. I think California would be the only problematic one there. Actually, is the thing.
The road looks clear.
But, yeah, I think that's what they check, is that you don't have any ammunition or something. I actually, for the most part, they check you don't have any ammunition with the firearms, and the firearms
Hold
are
on.
locked.
What the fuck are you two doing over here?
They're just chilling out, you
Railgun
know?
reading you. Moving into
Get back to the
formation.
QPC.
Go for ranged.
Fleet Group 4 assigned.
That's kind of funny.
Copy. Taking guard position. Armor line. Ranged online.
Is water wet?
Technically, no.
Why no?
Because the act of being wet is, oh, fuck. I had it until you asked me to define.
I had that problem.
I heard a really good explanation to why water isn't wet, and now it's just poofed out of my brain. You just had to ask.
Hey, we're gonna have some contact to the northeast by that shipwreck, where our guys are coming through.
Yeah. I'm going to send a
Strike fighter approach
scouting.
dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
But I'm in class today, right? I'm thinking, like, you know, because I heard one of my argument is it makes other things wet, but it itself is not wet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, but also, if I'm not wet, and then I hug you, you're not wet. But if I am wet, and then I hug you, then suddenly you're wet.
Yeah, because water gets onto them as well.
Yeah, but it's like, you don't think about it like water, right? You can be wet through gasoline, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, the definition of wet is being covered in a liquid. Or a non-solid, non-gas substance.
With water or another liquid.
We're ready for armor vehicle taking effective fire.
But it's like, but you know, if
Hostile
you're getting
armor
touched by
eliminated.
something that isn't wet, then how does it make you wet?
Proceed to site.
Because water molecules, they stick to each other, becoming one entity. It doesn't make itself wet. It merges together. Or in cases like brine water at the bottom of the ocean, it doesn't mix. It or oil and water. They don't mix. They don't touch.
That's because oil is hydrophobic.
Yes, but the fact that
But-
they don't touch means that they can't get each other wet.
But there's other things that can do that.
Run a diagnostic on the PDA. I don't want any delays.
See
One of those age-long debates that
Which
It's
came
just
first, the
annoying.
chicken or the egg?
the mouth eat them both. But it doesn't matter because all chickens are fucking evil.
I mean, where the fuck are you going, bitch?
What do you need? Secure PDA for move?
Technically speaking,
do
the
that
egg
almost.
came first because, one of the first things that creatures on Earth evolved were eggs, because we came from the water.
use exhaust.
Oh, fuck my elbow.
CU
It looks
field
like the
Well-
only sites after this are going to be pretty much right next to the
CU
production cruiser.
deposit depleted.
Yeah, and then
Salvage array.
we'll probably start dealing with production cruiser. We'll probably get those two that are right there. And
You think
then
we'll be able to get those
after
without triggering the fight?
maybe. We can certainly try to get those two right there, and then I guess if they fight us, go fight them.
Okay. Let me move the PC right here. There's something a little satisfying about seeing all those dots move.
From like like a real-time strategy standpoint,
Mhm.
though, it's really cool. I like how the sphere on the map, though. I like how they did this map. That was done really well.
Salvage are ready. Railgun copies.
You think candles are bad for you?
Designated.
To a degree.
Formation.
What's the degree?
If you have your face in them, yeah.
Fair enough. Although I don't think sticking any body part right next to the candle is gonna be particularly helpful.
No, but it's even more harmful if you have your face in it, because not only are you burning yourself, you're also inhaling the chemicals and the smoke.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but like, right? Because it emits a smoke, and smoke getting into your lungs from literally
But
anywhere.
the amount of
usually
smoke that they
isn't
put
good.
out is relatively insignificant unless you have a large amount of them.
Yeah. So,
So,
like, well,
Candles are
the-
candles are harmless to a degree.
Yeah, and I'm looking at them like, what happens? Like, are the chemicals gonna hurt you? Buzz? I don't know.
I
think
think
it
that it
happens
only
to a
hurts you
negligible
if your face is like right up in the candle, and that those off gases are going directly into your lungs.
Yeah. And then I'm like, well, I guess if you're doing it literally every second of every day, then you might start to have issues after like
Yeah.
40 years.
Especially since the smoke can be absorbed into the walls and stuff.
CU site exhausted.
I haven't really noticed that with like candles. I've noticed that with like incense.
Well, have I told you about my grandfather's smoking room?
You did not.
So, my grandfather had a gaming room because he used to do Warhammer and D&D and stuff as well.
Yeah.
And apparently, I've never actually seen it myself because he was dead before I was born, and all that was cleaned up. But apparently, he smoked so much that there was like a almost 2-inch layer of ash on the floor the moment you step into the doorway, and all of the walls were stained. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a lot of smoking.
Yeah.
Not a lot of cleaning.
and to that degree, you would need a lot of candles, but any smoke could do that. But I think it is accelerated with the nicotine in cigarettes. But any smoke can do that. That's why there's a thing called smoke damage. When there's a fire in a building.
Really quickly, let's go around the left to go attack that. I think is the idea. Do we have any other research now that I'm thinking about it?
Those are the only 2 research we have at the moment.
Okay.
Although we did get let's see. What was this one? Direct-to-machine terminal interface. That was the most recent. Reduces production time of all vehicles by 20%.
Well, that's nice. But, what was my thing about that?
Location marked.
Oh, I had a friend of mine in my freshman year of college, right? And he was absolutely convinced that the smell of weed does not linger.
I mean, there's ways to make it not linger, but it does.
But it's still like it's smoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and we're talking about
which gets absorbed by
I'm talking
literally
about
everything.
Yeah, so I'm talking specifically about
smoking it.
Smoking
blunts.
Weed, because I don't think blunts, because I don't think like edibles really leave the smell.
They can. It depends on how much is in them and if you do it correctly. But for the most part, no, they just smell like the food that they're in.
But that was like the issue with
systems online.
All systems go! Attack! Attack! Attack!
Those 2 guys don't last very long.
Enemy armor disabled. Interceptor taking fire.
But but he was like absolutely convinced that was impossible for weed. I was like, well, you smoke from literally
what kind of
anything,
magic chemical is in weed that makes that impossible? Please tell me, because we need to fabricate it and put it into other shit.
Yeah.
Clean up the call transmission. It's not perfect.
Oh, it was like the foulest smell you could think of that like that should go into if it existed.
Decaying fish.
Well, then wouldn't you have to inject into the living fish though?
Unidentified hostile.
No, because that essence goes into the smell. Because the weed's dead by the time you put it into a blunt.
Enemy
That's
carrier
fair.
detected.
I remember
Moving
this.
fast on location.
Ah, yes.
All carrier personnel to battle stations. Heading towards
Anti-air squad. Okay.
Prepare defense.
Prepare to defend.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is
Ready.
get all the base runners. I'm gonna put you on 5. We need all of the.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Deploy a turret on the...
Because like to me, I feel like it needs to go in like every like kind of like cigar that exists, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing: they smell bad, but they aren't the worst smells.
Yeah, but they just stick around, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I swear, I go camping, right, next to a campfire, and then for like the next like 6 weeks, my jacket smells like a campfire.
How close are you to the campfire?
You know, it's like one of those times where you know you
Enemy light
move, the
attack
smoke gets in
vehicle
your
marked on
face, and then
approach.
so you move, and then the smoke blows into your face anyways. Are those railguns?
Those I
A
think
large group of
were
Gaussian units
railguns.
is inbound from the Ashoka.
We should
So we have to destroy the Ashoka.
Recommend airstrike.
yeah. Shouldn't we do? Yeah, I guess we gotta start moving that way to be able to do that. But
Yeah.
we should deal with these guys that keep coming up with like a, because they keep coming in and running away. Might as well hit them with a, yeah.
Dialed in.
Attack course set. Hostiles
Got a couple of them. Got a couple more.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
green line confirmed.
Start moving eastbound too soon.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Fuck that guy in particular. Okay.
PC moving out.
The PC is moving forward. We have a lot of enemies ahead of us.
Yeah, try to isolate them to one v like small fights here.
Runner. Control Group 9 designated.
Attention.
Control Group 10 designated. Reporting.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Hack payload on target.
Hostile armor eliminated. Armored vehicle lost.
Hacking unit. Reading you. Standing by.
Not great losing one.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have much of a choice. but
Yeah,
to use a
there's no
couple.
way you can't get into this without losing a guy or two.
Rachel, where the fuck are you?
What the fuck back there?
I gave you an order, damn it.
I have a feeling it's gonna move.
A large wave of Gaussian aircraft have been detected incoming from the north.
No.
They will enter the combat zone here and are en route to the
Ah.
Ashoka.
We need to move north.
Along their projected to destroy them before they land on the Ashoka.
Oh no. So we need AAs. We need AAs.
Yep.
Units
I see what it's
will
saying.
increase our airstrike.
We have modified our
Upgrade.
anti-aircraft missile systems from the AA to
Alright,
be compatible with these units.
Upgrade missile battery
Provide us with
fabrication.
a
How do we do
mobile
that?
anti-air platform.
The missile
That will.
targets, however, can only fire while stationary. Upgrade fabrication facilities and begin
There it is.
under them.
Should probably do that.
Gaussian interceptor.
Yep.
7 minutes.
Approach. Hostile detected.
In 7 minutes.
Probably 7 minutes their time is my guess.
Yeah. I
Support
would
ready.
recommend probably building something new.
Armored
Those aren't gonna
vehicle
live
taking
long.
we need-
I don't think.
Payload on target.
What we need is to save. We only have 6 units. We need to save those units for the AAs.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This is the captain.
I think those will be in heavy
Research
vehicles.
completed.
Yes. Oh yeah, because it takes 3 units each, so we can
So
build
we get
2
2 of them.
AAs. Mm-hmm.
Defend that area with a turret.
Being a blacksmith would be a
Runner
cool skill
copies.
in this.
We need a turret.
Yeah.
Make sick ass swords. Be cool.
Missile battery online.
We now have 2 missile batteries. I will assign them to
Control group
6.
6 designated.
Enemy aircraft will enter the combat zone in approximately 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's
I think
in game
no,
time.
it's been 2 minutes.
Oh, it has. Ow.
Yeah, it's straight up 7 minutes.
I can also consign some of our units to build more AA if you think we need to.
Runner. Deploy a turret on that location. Radio.
A friend of mine, right? That his plan was to become a pilot, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a joke plan, by the way. He told me he was gonna become a pilot. Then he was going to go down to Mexico, fly 1 load of cocaine for the cartel, and then disappear to the most remote island possible in Alaska.
How does he plan on doing that?
I don't know, with the money he got from doing the run on the cartel.
I mean, it's real hard to disappear from the cartel. And if you deliver 1 thing of cocaine to them, they're probably going to want you to do more.
Yeah, probably. That's like the whole thing, right? Is you do 1 run, make a ton of money, and then just do your best to disappear.
We have quite a
And just
few
think about
AA turrets set up.
Awesome. But think about it, right? If how many connections do you think the cartel has in Alaska?
It depends on which cartel.
Well, 1 from like Mexico.
Mexican cartel? The bigger ones might have 1 or 2. But not many.
And how many of them are going to the most remote island possible?
Probably none.
Yeah. So it's like it's almost feasible.
Almost.
You just have to, get up there and and not die while you're trying to disappear to the remote island. Which is easier said than done.
Easier said than done. I don't like how many things are next to the Ashoka.
There's quite a few things, but it's gonna have less things when they come through and are unexpectedly intercepted.
Op ready.
So is this where we I get the insider scoop on who you think is gonna be the main plot point survivor of
Calcian
Chris Lestrade.
Anti-aircraft asset
I mean, I
before they land
could
on the
tell
Ashoka.
you, but do I want? What do I get if I tell you?
What do you want?
What do you have?
I have a few things. What do you want?
Galcian Interceptor Group
A better computer.
30 seconds.
A better computer.
A computer that doesn't crash whenever we try to play a game. That's what I want.
A computer that can run Doom Eternal.
I don't even have Doom Eternal. I have the first one of that series.
Inbound
Oh, Doom 2016.
prepare to engage.
Yeah.
Galcian aircraft on
Here they come.
They shall not survive.
Alert. Strike fighter in circulation. Hostile interceptor down.
That's 2 planes down.
Was it seriously just 2 planes? Okay, no.
Are they seriously just coming 2 at a time?
They must be.
We may not have needed to set up that second air battery.
Oh well, I guess.
Incoming Galcian
If I needed to
interceptor
not have it,
destroyed.
then have it, or have it not need it, then need it not have
Yep.
it.
Attack vehicle officially authenticated. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh,
We
so
got
now they're
contact.
Yeah. They didn't like that.
Ready.
No, they didn't.
Hacking you.
Okay. Will you tell me the setting for possible next campaign?
Alert. Salvager lost. AA turret take
I don't have a setting, but I do have the intro. And it does revolve
Ooh.
around... It does revolve around a character.
craft down.
Revolves around the character I'm referencing and need to buy you a computer for. For the knowledge of knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Was at 70%.
Rachel,
Rachel's not
get the
doing too
fuck out of there!
I don't know
You
why she's just sitting
dumb
there.
bitch!
He's like, oh, I'm taking damage. Let me just sit here and let them shoot at me.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight.
Do keep in mind they also have a.
Yes, yes they do.
Approach. Mark the bearing.
Overall, we actually did pretty good. We only lost 1 thing. And almost half of Rachel's HP.
The science escort.
Probably because we gained a railgun in the process.
Did we actually get one? Oh yeah,
I
we
saw,
did.
I saw you. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fleet Group 4. Standing by.
It seems like everybody wants to do run a D&D campaign now, though.
Yeah. D&D seems to be getting more popular.
Enemy aircraft
It kind of goes
combat
in
zone
waves.
Approximately 5 minutes.
I just remember you saying that you had an idea for the next campaign,
Mhm.
and then everybody else being like, "Oh, I have a campaign I want to run."
Yeah. I don't think you guys like me being DM.
You roll too well. Like, as if Kyle's rolling, then we know that we're gonna win almost every single encounter.
Alright, do you want me to start heading forward towards the Ashoka, or what's the
Yeah.
plan here?
We kind of gotta. We kind of gotta.
Okay. But yeah, so if the character lives, the intro to the next chapter of the campaign revolves around Filda.
This makes me happy.
The other option was TBD, which ironically are the two characters no one voted for.
I was thinking TBD. I voted for Juan.
Yeah, everybody voted for the donkey, but no one voted for the two characters I was actually thinking.
We got somebody sitting out the left, by the way. I mean, the donkey's pivotal. You see what we risked for that donkey last session? We risked a lot for that donkey. I guess it was technically the session before that.
No, it was last session. Last session he was attacked.
We got a railgun under fire.
Well, both sessions, technically.
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes.
He
But
almost
the first
died.
session, I think, is we got somebody to our left.
No, I don't.
Oh, I just saw the red flashing on the side of the screen. I just assumed something was over there.
Should I just charge the PC in?
Really quick, let's see what these guys are coming down to us right now.
Mhm.
Let's send we can send strike force up, like fighters up there. Yeah, deal with those because they don't have anti-air.
Armored vehicle lost. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Alert, railgun down.
No, I'm kind of doing everything I can to keep my character alive. AKA not talking bad about the DM.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber on deck.
Or mentioning things that have not happened to Felda.
Yeah. Part of the reason why TBD and Felder were on the roster for the beginning of the next campaign is because
Enemy armor disabled.
their actual stories haven't really been fleshed out as well as the other threes, I guess. Well,
Okay.
Carl.
Carl's
What?
Carl. Yeah. An anomaly for sure. But no, it was
We're in the pipe.
I was just assuming TBD because he's got all that like Feywild stuff background. So
No,
I was like,
I figured I'd give you guys a break before going directly into the Feywild after Curse of Strahd.
Fair enough. But it'd be nice to see like get a character up to like almost 20 would be absolutely awesome.
Well, let's see. You guys are probably gonna end at
Interceptor group.
9 or 10.
9 or 10. So it might be a while before you guys level up again.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I charge in? Or is
Yeah.
there something else you want me to do?
Right, Darren. There's nothing else really to do.
Alright.
We should probably actually. I was gonna say we should actually probably build more people to fight, but
I can start the Capacity and do that.
yeah, okay, actually, because we're.
What do you
we're
want me to
down.
build?
We have the resources. What have we lost? Probably at least one more railgun.
Here, I can build the last plane that we can hold.
Yeah.
Railgun. Or I could do, the missile batteries and we can upgrade them to have mortars, so they can also attack ground units.
I like this idea.
Fleet capacity capability.
What are all the things that are left on our western flank there?
On the western?
Yeah, what's all those?
All
what
of
are
those? Those are the anti-air turrets.
Ah. Oh, I guess there's more coming.
Hostile interceptor
Yeah, those are unmovable. They also don't count towards our capacity.
Missile battery operation.
But missile battery would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That was also expensive. Holy fucking shit.
Go for armor.
Yeah, no. Building things are not cheap.
This is the captain.
So we got one more missile battery to build.
Missile battery online.
Should I leave the support cruisers behind?
Cruiser ready.
Sorry?
Should
What
I
was that?
leave the support cruisers behind?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Copy.
That way they don't get destroyed.
Salvage are ready.
We're already missing
Additional
3
Gaussian
salvagers.
attack group
So yeah.
found on the Capisi.
And then I would charge in.
Attention.
Oh, they're coming to kill us anyways.
Op ready. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
It's like I had a
Enemy contacts on the
an
board.
outline for a campaign, and then everybody was like, voiced their opinions on when to run. Well, I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
Alert. Reload.
Hacking target vehicle.
Strike craft destroyed. Armored vehicle has been destroyed. Hostile
They're running a little too far. Anti-air squad.
Yeah.
hostile armor eliminated.
I'm gonna see if I can snag one from them.
Yep.
Been engaged. Provide fire support.
There's the Ashoka.
Destroyed.
I don't see the other anti-air, so I'm gonna
Armored
just...
vehicle. This is the
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
green light confirmed. End time.
All planes,
really?
launch!
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we got rid of there.
Intel.
No, there's another one
Anti-air,
down to
might
the
have-
south.
Yeah, but that's not
Taking
gonna
effective
affect us.
fire.
Right there. Oh boy, what's
It's gonna blow up. That's what's it gonna do.
self-destruction, I guess?
Hostile craft.
The Ashoka is heading for more.
Oh no, they
and
EMP'd
deploying
us.
additional
That's what happened.
defensive units. Initiate evasive maneuvers and continue to engage the Ashoka until the EMP disabled units come back online.
They're gonna run right to our support
Approach vector dialed
guys.
Yes, they are.
System ready to burn. Send message. Hostile railguns have opened up. Confirmed.
I was gonna say send them north, but
Alert. Missile ban.
There is no
Oh,
north.
they got-
That's the end of the map.
in.
oh, that's the end of the map. Okay. Also, Jesus Christ, that's a lot coming right by us.
The EMP is firing
Yeah.
right
Contact.
Uh-oh.
Have proved a worthy opponent, but let your joy be tempered with the knowledge your death is inevitable.
There can be no on Kharak, so long as your Kithid pursue a path to the stars.
They just killed themselves. Okay.
No, I think we managed to do damage to them while they were driving by.
Oh, I see. Just accidentally completed the mission.
Yeah.
Expedition Carrier Capisi. Jacob, you're on to something, big brother. The tech the Galcian have recovered from these wrecks, the tech we have found ourselves, is rewriting the book on science and engineering as we know it. Already we're seeing the benefits. You can imagine how excited I am. I only wish you were here to share in this. If we survive long enough to get to the Jiraki object, there's no telling what we'll find. If... I hate that word.
Alright. Now, that is the end of the mission. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Check out our Patreon. Link will be in the description down below. Any last words, Kevin?
Desert sucks. But also, these guys got wrecked.
We'll see you all in the next episode. Love you all. Peace.